Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, September 30th, last day of September. Beautiful day outside. My goodness, it's a little chilly though. Not as chilly as Calgary or Montana right now. But hey, today in British Columbia, across Canada really, is Orange Shirt Day. And what is Orange Shirt Day like? Well, the Indigenous people of Canada, we call them First Nations people, were westernized into the school system around 100 years or so ago, certainly in BC. And were made to wear residential uniforms and went to residential schools, even taken away from their tribe. And of course it was terrible. And there's been a lot of repercussions over the decades around that. But even today, there is still racial prejudice. We all know this, right? Everywhere around the world, there is racial prejudice. And why we are racial to people of different colored skin, different hair, different genders, shapes, it's just nuts. So every so often something really smart comes out, and this came out around 6 years ago, hey everybody, about everybody wearing an orange shirt on the same day to be unified. And a good friend of ours, Patricia Lassard at Leading Edge Performance, makes t-shirts with a First Nations design on every year. They're a limited edition collection, and they're awesome. So we're encouraging everybody to wear orange today here in BC. So Shaving Chronicle, it's Monday. I absolutely need to shave. And I thought, well, let's talk about that. So my friends at the Real Shave Company, they do not sponsor this event. They just make real awesome product. Orange is a new black. Yeah, I guess so. It's charcoal. I've never actually seen that show. Actually, it's about prison, I think. You should watch it. Pretty famous on Netflix, I hear. So typically what I do is every Monday, if you're new to this, I shave. I have a question for you though. I'm doing this in portrait mode because it fits the screen if you're watching it on mobile, but if you watch this on desktop, obviously you get some tram lines. I'd love to hear from you if you're watching this and you got to this far. Are you watching it on portrait or landscape? And which would you prefer going forward? So basically I turn myself around and shave and talk. So Orange Shirt Day. And probably everybody has a bullying story from school. And something triggers that bullying story, right? And it's interesting to me is the triggers that happen subliminally, even though we don't talk about them. So for me, one of my triggers is weather. Many years ago, I was in a car accident, about 12 years ago actually, and it was exactly at this time of year. And the other day, it was exactly the same weather as the day of my accident. And suddenly I'm down. I'm feeling like insecure. I'm feeling weird. And I was talking to a friend and she just said, when was your accident? And I went, October 12th, I think. She said, what was the weather like? I went, just like today. And she went, interesting, huh? And then I ended up having to get surgery, and I realized on my timeline is that this coming Thursday, I think it is, would have been the day I got my neck surgery. I had this massive scar here, but it was a result of the car accident that I had to get neck surgery. And out of that neck surgery came a very dark place in our business life because I really didn't work for a long time because of recovery and surgery and so on. So again, that date comes up this time of year, those triggers, and you tend to shut down. You tend to go back to that dark place, and it's not good. So, Orange Shirt Day, triggers in life, whatever that looks like. You have to recognize those. And you have to say, I'm not the same person that I used to be. That 98% of the things we worry about never happen anyway. And you have to just find the good in something and then go for it. I'm very philosophical today. I also need to finish my shave before my shave cream dries out. So, excuse me a minute while I do the harder bits. Done. So it's Monday. It's a beautiful, beautiful fall day here in British Columbia. Sun shining, fall colours in the leaves. I couldn't get over the sunset last night. It was that beautiful. So I don't know what your day looks like. I don't know if you were ever bullied at school, if there's a time in your life that, comes back in your brain and think, oh, I don't want to do that again. I get it. I totally get it. And you know what? If you need to talk to somebody, just message me on Facebook. I have some time today. I'll pick up the phone and let's have a chat. If you see people wearing orange shirts around, give them a high five and say, way to go. And maybe you got bullied at school, or maybe you were the bully. Whichever one of those were, get over it. Maybe you need to apologize for somebody, or maybe you realize you're just not that person anymore and it was more about them than you. Whatever that looks like. If I can help, I mean it. I would. So message me. But thanks for watching. Shaven Chronicle number, I don't know how many. We've lost count. But hope this helped and motivated you for Monday. Speak to you again next week.